Good morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, markets are mixed overnight with beans up a little bit, corn unchanged, and wheat up marginally and off the session highs. Got the stock market lower, crude's lower, and the dollar's higher. The top headline overnight is some renewed concern about tension between Russia and Ukraine. The U.S. Disputes the fact that Russia's pulling troops out. In fact, are saying that 7,000 troops increased on the Russian and Ukraine border. We also heard of mortar fire by Ukraine forces in one of the disputed states of Ukraine that Russia wants to annex. Also, the second thing is just people pushing a pencil as far as how much decline in South American crop, corn and beans is, and how do we take that and cover that shortfall? And what price is it going to do if we have to ration demand? And I think that some people feel that maybe as much as 1 million bushels of corn, 1.5 million bushels of beans has to be shifted somewhere, and that might be the U.S., and we just don't have that much. And so you may have to ration demand. We'll see what the export sales are now, but I think that the question is, will all these shorts pay $6.50 for U.S. corn, and will the Chinese pay $16 for U.S. beans? The concern is that, if we have to ration demand, those buyers may have to pay more. And finally, weather. Looks like, for the most part, southern third of Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina will see less than normal rainfall. There could be chances of sporadic scattered showers, but maybe not enough to help conditions there. Also in the U.S., we got a big winter storm moving across the heart of the country with snow on the line from Missouri to Michigan, rain and severe storms south and east of that. The rains probably will miss parts of the U.S. hard red winter wheat belt, and I think down the road, the conditions probably will be warmer and drier there than most of the rest of the country. Our weather person put out spring and summer forecasts, basically talking about the spring being pretty normal across parts of the central and eastern Midwest, the Delta, and the Southeast. Again, could be drier than normal in the southern plains and across the western Corn Belt. The summer forecast is ominous, though, in which he has a big part of the western Corn Belt and southern plains drier and warmer than normal. And that could stretch a little bit into the eastern Midwest. So we have to be careful of that because right now we're not trading U.S. summer weather at current prices. So I think there's a lot of uncertainty going into a long 3-day weekend with Monday the CBOT close. And I think that you might be seeing more risk management today in case Russia invades Ukraine over the weekend, or given the talk of lower production corn and beans in South America. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.